Shalom, shalom, shalom. Those gonna praise our glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM Al-Shai, BAHASHAM QADASH, BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK Al-Shai, call him La YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM Al-Shai, BAHASHAM QADASH, and our praise to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM Al-Shai, BAHASHAM QADASH. And of course, getting the ball into the Apostle Great Millstone, teacher well. And the main topic of the lesson is Revelation 13. I'm gonna go into the whole chapter, yeah, let's go into it. Revelation 13, start verse 1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns. No? And that's talking about NATO and the EU. No, that beast. NATO and the EU. That's what it's talking about. No? The 7 heads are Germania Major, Germania Minor, Greece, Rome, Spain, France, and Britain. Those are the 7 heads, and 10 horns are the EU, or the vassal states. And in the ancient Roman Empire, they had control over that whole region. All the regions that I just named, they had control over them. So those are those 7 heads and 10 horns. And upon his head, and upon his horns, 10 crowns. Because they're in rulership. The Lord, only the Lord put them in rulership. But only they got power from the beast. I'm gonna ask to get that. Because it says in Revelation 17 about the 10 horns. Revelation 17 and 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but received power as kings 1 hour with the beast. So they became a nation. Well, they became unified and got power with NATO. With NATO. Actually, they got power with NATO, from NATO. 1 hour, which is 1 hour represents a short period of time, as well. Now we're going back over here to Revelation 13:2. And the beast which I saw was like a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, a seat, and great authority. Now the leopard was a representative of the Greek Empire, because Alexander the Great, he was known for having leopard skin, riding around with leopard skin, so he represents a great leopard. Well, he represents the leopard part, The feet of the bear represents the end of the beast, Now, as we know, as I listed already, I didn't list Russia, because Russia is not part of the 7 heads, and not part of the 10 horns. But he's the end of the beast. And that's why it's the bear, that represents Russia. And the mouth of the lion is Great Britain. You look up the coats of arms for Britain, some of the flags for Britain, it shows a lion, Let's say a lion, at the mouth of the lion, Coat of arms and all that shows for Great Britain, So that's what it means by mouth of the lion. And the dragon gave him his power. And the dragon talk about Rome, ancient Rome, because really all of Esau's systems are based on Rome. I mean, you look at the White House, man. Look at the White House, man. Roman structure, See with the columns, big old plateau. They all go back to Rome. All this go back to Rome at the end of the day. Rome. Even with the architecture, goes back to Rome. Colosseums, big old stadiums, football stadiums, basketball stadiums, coliseums. What's it called? Like the theater. I forgot exactly what it was called in the ancient world, but even now you have amphitheater. I believe it's called the amphitheater. No, in ancient terms. No, but now we got theaters. No, now people go to plays and all that. No, it all go back to Rome. No, all Esau systems go back to Rome because this system right here is a revitalized Roman Empire. No, it got to be fully manifested in the NWO. No, that's what Esau's pushing for. No. Verse 3. I saw one of his heads as if it were wounded to death. No, and that head that was wounded to death, almost wounded to death, that's talking about the Roman Empire. No, the Roman Empire almost got destroyed. No, they broke it down. No, it only went to Dark Ages, and the Dark Ages were when Jake ruled. No, because Jake took it over. No, and they got the split of the Holy Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire. Normally it's divvied out. No, and I believe also the what's it called, the Mongols. No, raided Constantinople, and all that happened. No, a whole bunch of things happened. No, that only resulted in the destruction of the Roman Empire. No, but now the Roman Empire is back. No, and his deadly wound was healed. No, showing that again it's revitalized. No, it brought back. No, and all the world wondered after the beast. No, no, so all the world is wondering right now after the beast system. No, you can see it right now. No, everyone wanted to be like America, man. China, Russia, at the elder apostle Ariam lab we're going into. No, the skyscrapers. No, skyscrapers started here in America. Only what? It went everywhere. It went to Brazil, went to China, Russia, everywhere. No, but it started right here in America. No, but everyone else copied it. No, why? Because every country want to be like America. No, because it's that great whore. No, it's a great whore that sits upon the beast. No, America's a great whore that sits upon the beast. No, I'm about to read about Babylon the Great right now. No, verse 4. And they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshiped the beast, saying, who will liken to the beast? And who is able to make war with him? So everyone's saying, oh, who can make war with America? No one can take them down. No, these BRICS nations ain't got the power to come against America and their allies. No, that's what these countries think. No, and they worship the beast. They worship the ways of America. Why? Because they're drunk off the wine of Babylon the Great. No, and again, I keep saying America's the head. No, and I'm about to read later on in the chapter America's the one pushing the image of the beast. No, America's the one pushing it. So that is why everyone follows America, mainly America. Again, Revelation 17 and 4, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a great cup in her hand full of abominations and slide. And filthiness of her fornication. I meant to go to verse 2. Verse 2. With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. No? So the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. They're talking about America, Babylon the Great. Not a literal wine, not a literal woman. No, even though John the Revelator saw a literal woman, it wasn't a literal woman. No, it was figurative. No, it was a parable. Well, a vision. No, that's a better way to say it. It was a vision. Of things to come. No, And then again, the Christians out here, they're thinking of all sorts of madness, man. Thinking of the literal beast coming out of the water. Thinking of the literal woman on top of the water. With wine in her hand, and full of abominations. This is what these Christians think. They're literally talking about that. Literally got to be a woman coming up. No, I wouldn't be surprised if people say that that's Kamala Harris. That these Bible Belt is no these Bible Belt Edomites say that Kamala Harris is the goddamn the woman sitting upon the beast. I wouldn't be surprised, man, because why? They don't have the understanding. They don't have the truth. The Lord didn't give them the understanding. You know. Going back to Revelation 13:5. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies. So there's a whole bunch of blasphemy coming out of America, man. Again, one of the main biggest things, of blasphemy, that this whole system pushes, against the scriptures is saying that Yahawashi, Yahawashi, the angels, all of them, saying that there was some stringy-haired, long-haired, string-haired, white boys, with blue eyes, blue eyes, white Jesus, That's what the society pushes, which is a lie. It's a black, well, not this society, because they dumped it in the trash, because that Jesus Christ shit getting played out. But before, in the Renaissance, even during the time when this place was getting colonized and all that, they were pushing that white Jesus heavy. That's why so many Ephraimites, so many Ephraimites and Gadites, that's why so many of them worship that shit. Why? Because they got colonized and been forced into worshiping that pagan god. Jesus Christ, which his name ain't Jesus, it's Yahawashi. His son's name is Yahawashi. The father's name is Yahawah. No other name. And power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And that's talking about 3.5 years. Times and a half a time. As scripture usually says. That's talking about from 1969 when this truth came out. When this truth started coming out, Eco system went down, man. Started going down. That also was a time when the American dollar was taking off the gold standard. Was taking off the gold standard, man. Basically making your money worthless. Why? Because it had no value, nothing backing it. This is why they're so heavy on pushing to get rid of the U.S. dollar. Because they ain't backed by nothing. It's a fool's gold, fake money. They usually talk about fake money. You sell your fake money at the store. Shit, the real money is fake money. Because at the end of the day, it has no value. The U.S. dollar don't have value, man. That's why they're so adamant on getting rid of it. Verse 6. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against Yahweh to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. Now they're pushing that the Lord ain't real. Now they're pushing that the Lord ain't real, the Son ain't real. Now they're saying that, you can believe in whatever the hell you want to believe. You want to believe in yourself? Believe in yourself. Now you're pushing all this atheist bullshit. Denying the power of heaven and earth. Making mockery of the name of the Lord. Shit. They make mockery of the name of the Lord, to make mockery of the fake name too. All this to push away from belief, faith in general. Push away from all spiritualness. Why? Because this is a degenerate generation. They don't even believe in fake gods anymore. They believe in their goddamn self, man. They're completely carnal, not spiritual at all. That's why the Lord ain't really dealing with these people at all. That's why the Lord ain't showing that many signs on earth. Big signs. Well, he is showing signs, big signs too, but he ain't showing like heavily spiritual signs. As he once was doing. Because in the past he was showing angels, chariots, all sorts of things. Even with Nebuchadnezzar. Well, not Nebuchadnezzar. What's the dude's name? Nebuchadnezzar's son. He wrote on the wall. Literally wrote on the wall. And the next day, he died. You know? And the Lord destroyed him in that night by Darius. You know? Hold on, let me actually get that. In Daniel chapter Daniel 5. Yeah, kinda. Daniel 5 and go down to I gotta skip around. Daniel 5 and 5. In the same hour came forth fingers of a man's hand, and wrote over against a candlestick upon the plaster of the wall of the king's palace. And the king saw a part of the hand that wrote. You know? This was a sign from the Heavenly Father. So he literally writing on the wall. That way to get to saying the writings on the wall. And that's where they get to saying the writings on the wall, because the writing was literally on the wall. You know? The Lord will get to destroy that kingdom. You know? Now skipping on over to verse 30. In that night was Belshazzar. So after you figure out what it meant by Daniel, verse 30. In that night was Belshazzar. So that was Nebuchadnezzar's son. In that night was Belshazzar the king of the Chaldeans slain. So he was killed that night, man. No, so the Lord showed him a sign right there where he was rejoicing, having a feast, polluting, the vessels of Yahawah, Yahawashi in the temple, While he was doing all that, the Lord showed him messages on the wall that your kingdom gonna get destroyed, immediately, And that night he died. Darius the king of the Persians took over king of the Medes. Darius the king of the Medes. Not the Persians, the Medes. Darius the king of the Medes took him over and destroyed him. No, the Lord ain't doing that on that kind of level right now to the mass public. You're not gonna see on the news a whole bunch of chariot signs on the news. The Lord really only dealing with his elect. Because they're really the only ones truly spiritual right now. Everyone else is bugged out in their own minds. This place is too wicked, man. This is why it even says in the sins of Babylon the Great that reached unto heaven. Revelation 13 and 7. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. Power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. So Babylon the Great, they got to come against the saints of Yahawah, Yahawashi. They got to come against the saints, man. The elect. And on a lesser sense, they've been coming against Israel as a whole this whole time. They got you so hard that you're leaning on them. They got Jake so hard that they're leaning on their oppressors, the one that been enslaving them the whole time. They're thinking that they're gonna be saved by Esau. Esau gotta deliver them. This is why they're voting so desperately for Komodo Horus. That's why they're voting so desperately for Komodo Horus to put her in office, because they think in their feeble minds that she got saved them, or she got delivered them. That's what they think. But she getting run over. She's been controlled like a puppet behind the scenes. But you jakes out there, you don't want to hear that, because at the end of the day, warped in your own mind. And verse 8. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of the life of the lamb slain from the foundation of the world. No? No, so everyone who not of the elect gotta worship the beast. Gotta worship Esau, his system, his philosophy. No, and only the NWO. No, and take the sea. No, why? Because they're not the elect. No, they got the whole world in there. But the elect of Yahawah, Yahawashi, and the nation of Israel are not going to take it. They're not going to follow Esau. They're not going to follow his system. They got to be delivered. Why? Because they're the Lord's chosen. No? No? The Lord's chosen got to be redeemed. No, they got to be delivered. No? They're not going to be seduced. They're not going to be taken over. They're going to be delivered. Isaiah 10 and verse 22. For though thy people, well, that's chapter 20. Verse 20, it shall come to pass that the remnant of Israel, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon Yahawah, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. No? So we got to stay upon Yahawah, Yahawashi, Lord with us. No, we got to stay upon Yahawah, Yahawashi. Why? Because we believe that He's got to deliver us. No, through Yahawashi. No, we got to be delivered by Yahawashi when He comes. No? Reading on. Verse 21, the remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob unto the mighty power. And that also shows that there got to be a time where Israel not going to know the Lord. Israel not going to be with Yahawah, Yahawashi. They're going to be separated. No? But the remnant shall return. No? And be delivered when that time comes. That shows that it's us. No, they're talking about the believers in the faith of Yahawah, Yahawashi. The truth right now be spread across the four corners of the earth. No? It was show me a time where these goddamn Amalekites didn't know they're Israelites, lost their identity, who they were. No? Because they claimed to be the Israelites the whole time. No. Never changed a beat. Always was. Always was in the land. Always was there. Yada, yada, yada. All that. But they believe all that. No? But show me a time where they lost their identity. Lost who they were. Under the curses. Getting brought back. Then getting delivered. No? To their identity. Going out to the highways and byways. Damn. Shit. Going out to the highways and byways. Now, with the 12 tribe sign, because that's in the Old Testament. The 12 tribe sign. Going out with the stick. Sealing them up. Sealing up the tabernacle of David. Show me a time when these Amalekites were doing that, man. They weren't doing that. They ain't even doing it now. And if they were delivered in 1948, why the hell where's David? Where's Yahawashi? Where's the rulership? Why they at war? All these things, right? And the Amalekite defender himself, vocab alone, won't answer that. Really, none of the Christians would, because at the end of the day, they'll be incriminating themselves. Revelation 13:9. If any man have ear, let him hear. He that leaveth in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. That's a classic one. Now that right there is a classic one, man. We don't bring that out. Honestly, we don't bring that out that much anymore. Revelation 13:9. We don't bring that out that much anymore. Sadly. We should try, including myself as well. Because these basic precepts, we try to fancy it up, try to go through all these precepts, man. These basic fundamental precepts, man. Ain't nothing wrong with going back to them, ain't nothing wrong with going back to the fundamentals, I should try, I should try, to do that more. Going back to the fundamental So the basic precepts. Basic precepts. Milk. No, baby milk. You know? Because they're still edifying. You know? Even now, they're still edifying. You know? Just because we got a little more knowledge, don't mean we should forsake the milk. You know? The little one, we can keep that. You know? Verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And he had two horns, like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And that beast is talking about America. You know? And he spake as a lamb, he speaks peacefully, with all his peace treaty, with all the treaties and all the calm negotiable dealings and all that. No, he speaks peacefully. No? But he spake, he looked peacefully, but he spake as a dragon. No? So even though he comes off peaceful, the only one good intentions, he's at a dragon. No? No, he's at a dragon, man. He wants violence. He wants control, power. No? And those two horns are representative of the Republicans and the Democrats. No? Because they're the two horns, same goal. No, that's a horn. No? A horn is used to break, to destroy. No? Just because they're two different horns doesn't mean they have two different goals. So they're the same thing. Same thing with the Democrats, the Republicans. Same goal, but it's on two different sides. Same goal, two different sides. Only what is it? Control. No? They're what you call controlled opposition. Controlled opposition. No? Verse 12. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused of the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And that's talking about what? Rome. No, that's talking about Rome, the Roman Empire. And that also shows right there that head, Rome was a head and a beast. No? Again, going into what? Revitalized Roman Empire. No? Again, you can see it in America. Like you see it with the American system. Know how the things work. No? Even in ancient times, you had the Republicans and the plebeians. Same thing here now. Same thing here now in modern day America. Democrats, Republicans. Even with the architecture. Coliseums, football fields. All the same. Now, when the Roman Empire was falling, they used bread and circuses to entertain and distract the citizens so they won't realize that their whole society is falling. So they use bread and circuses to entertain the masses. And he do the great wonders so that he make a fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Now, those miracles, fire coming down from heaven, talking about nuclear bombs, missiles. Nuclear bombs, missiles, ICBMs, and with the common day wonders. And with Neuralink, that's a wonder. Moving the goddamn computer with your mind. That's wonders. Cars, technology, phones. All these are wonders that got people hooked up, hook, line, sinkered, to the beast in their system. People are attached to this. People don't want to let this go. People don't want to let go of the system. People don't want to let go of their technology, their phones, their little household items, their little, the bullshit they got. They don't want to let it go. That's why they worship the beast. They worship the beast because at the end of the day, they let it go, they'd be asked out. They stop following the Edomite system, they'll be done. But ultimately coming to a time where we, Lord wanted us anyway, the prophets, Hey, we gotta let go, man. We gotta give it up. Give it up. Give it up, man. Give it up. We gotta give it up. Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had a wound by a sword and did live. Now, even the IUIC say that the image of the beast is Caesar Borgia. Nigga, no. No? Know why no? Because during the Roman Empire, they weren't pushing goddamn Serapis Christus. They're pushing their own gods. No, they're pushing their own gods like Jupiter and Venus and Mars. No, they're pushing their own gods, their own folly. No, they were in no way, shape, or form pushing goddamn Serapis Christus. That was in Egypt. So Serapis Christus was the first white Jesus. No, I'll say it like that. No, the real first white Jesus was Serapis Christus. No, in Egypt by Ptolemy the First. He was the first one. Well, he was the first one being claimed a white Jesus. No, with makeup, with made up God bullshit. You know, so he was the first one. No, and then later down the line, it came to Cesare Borgia, no, Cesare Borgia, no, who painted himself as a white Jesus. But all started as Serapis Christus. No, so how the hell could that be the image of the beast when the image of the beast, well, the beast itself is Rome? No, so the image of Rome is what? Their system. No, and not goddamn Caesar Borgia. No, it's talking about the system. That's the image of the beast that they're pushing upon the people. No, just like we worship Yahushua, we're trying to be in his image. Are we trying to literally be like Yahushua, looking like Yahushua? No. We're trying to be like Yahushua and how he moves, how he acted, how he thought. That's what it means being like Yahushua. You know? We ought to do the same. You know? Verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. No? So he had power to give life into the image of the beast. Why? Because, again, he has power, literal power on the earth. No? He had control over the earth, over the people, man. So by that power, he forces image of the beast on the people. If they want to comply, no, just like what happened over there in Africa, what's it called? I believe Ghana. I believe that's the name of the country. No, they put an anti-Mo bill out there. No, and guess what? They got demonized for it. No, got demonized. The vice president, I believe, well, not the vice president, one of the spokesperson. It was a black chick. So she went down there with a checkbook. No. Well, actually, no. I think it was Kamala Harris. No, went down there with a checkbook. No, to try to, try to convince them, to take away that bill. But hey, they weren't budging because they got demonized. They got slandered. No, I wouldn't be surprised right now that they're trying to swap out the ruler of that place or to get them to comply. You know? That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that many that will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. No, and being killed was literal, physical. No, not talking about going to hell. You got burned in hell. No, your ass got burned in hell. Your ass got burned in hell because you didn't. No, that don't make sense, man. That's stupid. No, saying that you got burned in hell simply because of the fact that you didn't worship Jesus. No, and this is coming from the same group that teaches about hell. They got burned in everlasting fire and damnation. Your soul got burned. No, because you don't keep the laws and statutes and commandments. No, man, no. No, they're more than the law, statutes, commandments. You just don't know it. No? And we can't keep the law, statutes, commandments perfectly in this flesh anyway. No? So it's impossible. We all be in that fire. No, if we're going according to the IUIC. No? No? Verse 16. And called up all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a MARK in their right hand or in their foreheads. No? And that's a physical thing. No? Because everything else I've read was physical. The whole chapter I read, and we're talking about physical things that happen on earth. Powers coming into play. No blasphemies they spoke. Things and wonders they're doing upon the earth. And one of those final wonders they're going to do is MOTB. How they got to push it? By convenience. No, they got to push it by convenience. Say, oh, well, I can have my wallet. I can have my wallet. All the things on my wallet, on my hand. My keys. No? If I had the brain chip, I can damn control things with my mind. That's how they got to push it. Or I can get out of wheelchairs. I can walk around now. I can feel my arms, my legs. You know, my nervous system restored again. No? That's how they got to push it. But you take that thing and gotta get cancer. Let me get that. Revelation 16:2. And the first one went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. And that grievous sore, talking about cancer, you look at the word for sore, right there in Revelation 16:2. Going to pus. And how the pus occur on your flesh? No. You take something by cancer. No, and the radiation, the radio waves coming between you and the radio towers, 5G, 6G towers they set up. No, hey man, it gotta be a whole radio box, man. No, radioactive. No, that could be you. That's why you gotta get cancer, man. No, if you take that thing. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had MARK. Now MARK is a sihip, a grogma. You look the word for MARK in the in the Greek. No, it goes into grogma. No, a physical thing, a physical brand. Now all the times it will use is physical, which is one. No, no. When needless to say, it's a physical thing, physical object. No. Verse 17 again. That no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. No, so you're not gonna be able to buy or sell. That means anything. Small things, little things, going to the grocery store, getting a Snicker bar. No, you're not gonna be able to do it. Why? Because only at the end of the day, you don't have the MARK in you. No. Hey, you don't have the MARK in you. No, you're not gonna be able to do it. Simple as that. Why? Could it be a digital currency? And the only way to buy and sell it, you had that chip. That chip. You know? And you can see it now. Everything becoming tap to pay online. No? Barely anyone uses cash anymore, right? Because they're putting that system out there, you know? Convenience and easy. No, all your money is becoming digital now. You don't need cash anymore. So what's the point of cash? No, you can just cash at them. No? No, you can cash online. No? Everyone has a phone. You know? Verse 17, 17 again. And then no man might buy or sell, save he that had the MARK or the name of the beast. Now, and Lord putting the, no, and you taking that name of the beast is you following the NWO. No? No, you take the C hip, you're really becoming their property. No, that's you taking the name. No? because they're claiming you, essentially. Because that's what happened in the ancient world. When you wanted to keep a servant forever, when you put O, or like a piercing through their ear, signifying that they're your servant forever. You know, look at this is Exodus, the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 5. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out, because the master can give you a wife, you know, but if you want to leave, you can't leave. No, you can't leave with the woman and the children, you know. So if the master give you a wife, in order to stay with your woman and kids, you have to stay with the master. You know, that's how it worked. You know. Verse 6, then his master shall bring him unto the judges, and he shall also bring him to the door or unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. So you gotta serve that master forever. No? That's how you got his name on you, branded physically. No? And the same thing gonna happen again. No? With the MOTB, Esau got brand you niggas out there, rid the whole world. And the only way to buy and sell is if you had that MOTB in you. That no, or the number of his name. And the number of his name is on the barcode on the beast, or on the R to the F to the I to the D, see here, you know, on the micro see here, on it. You know, because the barcode, they have two thin lines, two long thin lines at the beginning and the middle at the end of of the barcode. And those two thin lines translate to 6. You know, so really 666 on the barcode. You know? And I remember the day if I scoffing that, saying that don't make sense, saying where the precepts. Hey man, but hey, this is through the spirit power of Yahawah Yahawashi. No? We don't need 1,001 precepts, to make a point. Now as you see through the video, I barely went to a lot of precepts. I read down, explained it, maybe got precept 1 or 2, and kept going. No? No? At the end of the day, that's what I did. I didn't go to 1,001 precepts because we don't need to. No? Only that day, only the elect can understand His truth. And they understand by the word of Yahawah Yahawashi, the Spirit soaping through them. If the Spirit ain't on you, it don't matter how many precepts we get. You're not going to get it. No? 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, or is the number of a man. And the number is 600, 6, or 666. No? No? But you gotta be put on the MOTB, no? To see it, no? But yeah, I didn't want to mainly go into that lesson. No. I didn't mainly want to go into that. Low when you're edified, of course. Giving all praises, honor, and glorification to YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and Shalom.